If you want to know the solution to Bali's water shortage, please stay with me on the next 9 minutes. Because we will explore SDG 6, Bali's water crisis, and the Save Tirta project. We live on what is known as the blue planet. If you take all water on Earth, it would fit into these spheres. But 97% of it is salty, and 2% is trapped in ice at the poles. So less than 1% is available for sustaining all water, for sustaining all life on Earth, spread across our planet in rivers, lakes, aquifers, ground ice, and permafrost. Water, it's life's most basic need. But there is a water crisis in our world right now. Seriously, a crisis. Nearly 2 billion people live without clean drinking water. Recognizing this urgency, the United Nations has clean water and sanitation on its Sustainable Development Goals. As part of the global solutions, SDG 6 ensure that everyone has safe water and proper sanitation by 2030. But this isn't just a global issue. It's deeply personal for the island of gods, Bali. Once known as Agama Tirta, or the religion of water, is now facing a water crisis. Groundwater levels are declining, seawater intrusion is worsening, and tourism is exploiting. According to data from IDAC Foundation, tourism consumes 65% of Bali's water. Well, that's a fact. Look at the difference, million and billion. To simplify, let's say that Bali residents use water to fill about 315 pools daily, while tourists 7 times more. Let's take a closer look. Seawater intrusion has already affecting 36 areas across 9 districts in Bali. Once saltwater intrudes, it's permanent. This will lead to Bali relying on expensive and polluting desalination plants, which is a nightmare for threatening the people, the economy, the agriculture, and the traditional subak system. In addition, water in 8 districts does not meet the quality standards. More than 60% of Bali's watershed are drying up. Water availability is facing a deficit of up to 13.6%. Bali has turned 180 degrees. How could an island that profoundly honors water be in such a crisis? Now let's make it more real. Could I kindly ask everybody listening to please close your eyes? Got my eyes on you. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. I want you to imagine starting your day with not to shower, but to walk 4-hour trek along steep, slippery, rocky hills to access water. Now please open your eyes. And you have to do this multiple times daily. What you just heard is the reality faced by 172 families in East Raya, Karangasem, which is relying on a single spring during the dry seasons. In Bali, 34 villages are facing water scarcity. People have to pay high prices to get water or walk long distances to get water. These are the most affected areas: Jembrana, Buleleng, and Karangasem. See, it's a water crisis because it starts with water. But water affects everything: education, health, poverty, and especially women and children. The time to act is now. Luckily, the solution is simple. It's a low-tech design that has operated perfectly in India to solve the water crisis for decades. We need to refill the aquifers with rainwater, called recharge wells. This is an ideal solution, since Bali has high rainfall per year. This aligns perfectly with the Sept project. Sept project is an innovative solution that aims to preserve and maintain the sustainability water resources through different approaches. The water molecule H2O represents the project's three main objectives: helping affected regions, holistic action, regulation and collaboration, and obvious research and education. First, helping affected regions. We will provide free water supply while also installing water pipeline infrastructure to give sustainable access to water. We will also install rainwater harvesting and recharge wells in these villages. And they can also turn the rainwater into drinking water through the electrolysis. Second, holistic action, regulation, and collaboration. We will build many recharge wells to capture rainwater and refill the groundwater reserves. And second, we will develop precise water management regulations and doing the collaboration within the NGOs, government, youth, and the locals. Third, obvious research and education. We will continue research on water to keep our data on availability, quality, and quantity of water. We will also do school awareness programs to teach students how to conserve their water, why they should conserve their water. We will also do village workshops that will teach technical, practical skills to build their own rainwater harvesting systems. We will also create community discussion groups so they can exchange their ideas, and then educational content. For example, like poster, videos, and comics to spread knowledge about water conservation. And this is the estimated impacts. 3,000 schools and over 60 universities in Bali, and total impacting over 900,000 students. We will also build recharge wells, rainwater harvesting system, and most importantly, refill stations in each of these schools. Because when they use refill station instead of buying bottled water, we can reduce around 50 million plastic bottles. And 54 villages, almost 600 households will get help from these projects. The earth is calling, and small acts matter. I believe that if we work together, we can make a significant impact. If not us, then who? If not now, then when? No water, no life, no blue, no green. Save Tirta, save Bali. Thank you.